All right, here he is. You know who he is. Anybody see that mohawk right there? That's a beautiful thing. UFC Hall of Famer Chuck, the Iceman Liddell. I think after the fight, win or lose, he goes to the Department of Motor Vehicles and says, I'm going to change my name from Chuck to Iceman. His driver's license should just read Iceman Liddell.
He's the guy that brought people in the fight. And I remember before the UFC had multiple pay-per-views a year, you would get together and you would watch Chuck. And there was always this question, not if Chuck would lose, who's Chuck beating tonight? And he would knock people out. This dude was the first anti-wrestler that once was a wrestler in the UFC. A true star of mixed martial arts.
And when you think about past legends, BJ Penn comes to mind. Perhaps no American fighter brought more eyeballs to the game than that man, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, Chip, I know you like to play with Robert Whittaker in the game, but you can do worse than one of the greatest, if not the greatest lightweight of all time, 29-0, Khabib Nurmagomedov. What a track record, what a human being, what a fight.
Very rarely do you get a guy, John, that you know exactly what he's going to do, but you just can't stop him. That was Khabib. He was so tough, he was so durable, and the way that he approached his fights was something to behold. I watched him in training camp, watched the work that this man did, and I understand why he was so successful. But what's underrated about this man is his toughness, his durability, and his approach.
I've been around so many elite athletes in my day, and when he walks into a room, my heart skips a beat. There is something undeniably special about the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to engage yet again here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Start round 1. All eyes on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Let's see how your former teammate chooses to proceed here tonight.
Well, it's pretty simple, right? In most cases, it's the pace, pressure, and the wrestling that will lead the dance for Khabib Nurmagomedov. John, that's allowed him to become one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen at 155, for sure. One of the greatest fighters of all time.
Oh, nice job by Khabib there as he gets the fight right where he wants it on the guts.
Khabib will tell you that he's going to take you down and maul you, and that is exactly what he does every time he steps foot in the UFC's octagon.
Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable, like a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Side control, a lot of weapons he can utilize here. Nice transition. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, interesting there, as he just land right there to set the flow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, you can't let him off the hook.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Nurmagomedov's in side control now.
He does not want to give his back. He needs to shove at the knee and shrimp to try to recover half guard.
Trying to make these ground strikes count. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Posture's up now.
20 seconds now remain. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Uppercut lands for him. Khabib Nurmagomedov as good as it gets when it comes to finding his entry point and getting a takedown. We'll see if he pursues one here.
It's all the feints that he tries to throw at his opposition.
Nurmagomedov closes the distance and immediately gets the takedown.
Once he makes contact with you, he is so physically strong, he's able to drag his opponent down to the ground.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand up. Let's work.
2 minutes have gone by.
Now he's going full mount.
Posture's up. Brutalizing ground and pound here, working beautifully from the top. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. 1.5 minutes now to go in round two. Nurmagomedov's now in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's setting up the armbar.
Ooh, that's tight IB tap.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Wow, great instinct, Sean. Beautiful transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Big shots.
So saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round.
Start protecting yourself.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one robbed him.
Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
That was a jab.
Nurmagomedov gets to the clinch now, clearly trying to recover here. Man, he is wearing it. Double leg takedown as he's able to get his opponent to the canvas here.
It's a nasty takedown. Beautiful setup. Nice takedown. Put him against the fence. Take him down. Problem is, partner falls in the butterfly guard and he works his back against the octagon side, which will in turn give him chances to get back up.
Get that good wrist control now.
He's looking to posture.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Nice transition in full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Busy with the elbow.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground and he went to work with the ground and pound, and you could see he was intent on finishing his shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by TKO here tonight. What cannot this man do?